As we just mentioned, traditional thinking and planning falls short because of accumulation concerns and our flexible currency. But another reason is the average rate of return factor.
People have been taught,
and most believe,
that if they grow their money at a certain rate of return, then all will be well in the future.
Average rates of return are obviously used by planners as a barometer of how you're doing over a period of time. They also use historical rates of return as if they were some indication of the future.
Now, past performance can be an indication of stability, management, and success. However, it really offers at best a glimmer of possible performance in the future. When you buy an investment, your performance history starts that day, not 10 years ago.
The average can be a performance measurement, but the reality is that you cannot spend average rate of return. You can only spend money, what we call the actual rate of return.
Now, there's a big difference. Averages can also be very misleading and confusing when used for a measurement of your success. You see, everyone looks for that positive rate of return, but those returns create a false sense of security.
Yeah, it's like a fuzz buster on your dashboard.
Okay, so let's look at these two examples. The math here is pretty easy. Let's say you had $100,000 in an investment account, and you unfortunately took a 25% loss. How much do you have now, Kelly?
$75,000.
That's right. You gained 25% now. Are you back to 100?
Nope. You're at $93,750 because you earned 25% on the $75,000, which is of course less than the 100.
Yeah, that's right, Kelly. I mean, you must understand that the average rate of return is just math, but the actual rate of return is money. But more importantly, it's your money.
Okay, let's take a look at a second example. You have $1,000 invested for 2 years. This is a little quiz, and you average 20%. At the end of the 2 years, how much do you have in your account? $1,440, $1,200, $800, or zero?
Well, Kelly, most say that's how we're taught to treat average rate of return, that the $1,000 at 20% earns $200 in year one. The $1,200 at the beginning of year two then earns another 20% or $240, so the total would be $1,440.
Here's the thing. All of those options are mathematically right.
And we only deal in math, not concept, hope, potential, or any maybes.
You could end up with $800 this way. The first year, your investment doubles to $2,000, a 100% gain. Has that ever happened?
Sure it has. And what do they tell you to do with that gain? Keep it in, right? Ride the wave.
Unfortunately, year two, you lose 60% or $1,200 of that $2,000. This leaves you with $800 at the end. You see, a 100% gain, a 60% loss, that's a 20% average. But you lost $200. Your actual rate of return was negative. The average means nothing. It is only the actual that you must learn to calculate and concern yourself with.
The rate of return factor has many variables and many moving parts. Traditional thinking cannot control and predict a future outcome of all these variables successfully.
And if they continue to use average rates of return, it's misleading at best.
What we'll do for you is provide education, calculation, and analysis for free.
We just ask that you keep drinking the financial caffeine.